Hello dear students, it is the lecture number 16 of the chapter determinants. In the previous session, I have started the problems on the matrix method. In this session also, I am going to take some more problems on the matrix method. Question: solve by matrix method. 2x plus 3y plus 3z is equal to 5, x minus 2y plus z is equal to minus 4, 3x minus 5 minus 2z is equal to 3. So this is the system of linear equations. Here we have totally 3 equations and 3 unknowns x, y, z. So we have to find out the solution, means we have to find out the values of x, y and z. Then for the solution we have to write the system as Ax is equal to B, where A is the matrix of coefficients, capital X is the matrix of unknowns x, y, z, and capital B is the matrix of column matrix of these constants. Here matrix A is equal to 2, 3, 3 in the first row, 1 minus 2, 1 in the second row, 3 minus 1 minus 2 in the third row. Capital X matrix is column matrix, contains x, y, z, and capital B is the matrix of constants, contains 5, minus 4, 3. So let us find the determinant of A here to check whether A inverse exists or not. The determinant of A is equal to, means apply the determinant to this matrix. Determinant of 2, 3, 3, 1 minus 2, 1, 3 minus 1, minus 2. Now expand it along the first row. Therefore, we have the signs plus, minus, plus for this first row. Therefore, we have that plus for the first element. So we can consider 2 into the remaining determinant value, that is 4 plus 1, because we have to multiply minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4, minus of minus 1 becomes plus 1. Therefore, 2 into the bracket of 4 plus 1. And for the second element we have the sign minus, and the second element is here 3 into the bracket of, that is minus 2 minus 3. And for the third element we have the sign plus, and the third element is 3 into the bracket of, that is minus 1 plus 6. After simplification we have, that is 5 into 2 is 10, and it is minus 5 into minus 3 is equal to plus 15, and next it is plus 5 into 3 is 15. Therefore we have 10 plus 15 plus 15 is equal to 40, which is not equal to 0. Therefore the given A is non-singular, means that matrix is non-singular. Therefore A inverse exists. Let us find out A inverse. Before that we have to find out the cofactors of each of the element. Here x is equal to A inverse into B. Therefore here Aij means cofactor of each element is always equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into the minor Mij. Therefore we have to find out the cofactors of each element. Here for the first one A11 we have the sign plus here, and the remaining determinant value is what here, 4 plus 1 equal to 5. Next for the second element we have the sign minus. Therefore A12 minus is already there outside, and it is here minus 2 minus 3, so that it becomes 5. Next A13 which has the sign plus. Therefore we have to delete that first row and third column. Therefore we have, that is minus 1 minus of minus 6. Therefore it becomes minus 1 plus 6. Therefore it is equal to 5. Next for the second row we have the signs minus, plus, minus. Therefore A21 for that one we have the sign minus outside, and the remaining determinant value is minus 6 plus 3. Therefore it is here 3, because minus 6 plus 3 is equal to minus 3. Minus of minus 3 becomes plus 3. And next A22, for this one we have the sign plus, and the remaining determinant value is minus 4 minus 9, so it is equal to minus 13. And we have that is A23, for that we have the sign minus, and we have to eliminate the second row and third column. Therefore we have this minus sign outside, and it is minus 2 minus 9, therefore we have 11. Next A31, for that we have the sign plus, therefore 3 minus of minus 6 becomes that is 3 plus 6 9, therefore A31 is equal to 9. A32, for this element we have the sign minus, and the remaining determinant value is 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. Minus of minus 1 becomes plus 1. A33, here we have the sign plus, remaining determinant value is minus 4 minus 3, so it is here minus 7, therefore it is minus 7 is the cofactor of that last element. So we have got the values of cofactors of each element of the given matrix. Now we have to find out the adjoint of A. Adjoint of A means it is the transpose of the cofactor matrix. Therefore the cofactor matrix is given as the matrix of 5 5 5, 3 minus 13 11, 9 1 minus 7, and the transpose of this cofactor matrix will be adjoint of A. Therefore adjoint of A will be here the transpose of this cofactor matrix is equal to the first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column, third row becomes third column. So this is the value of adjoint of A. Let us find out the value of A inverse. A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Therefore it will be equal to 1 by 40 into the matrix adjoint of A. Now we have to find out the matrix X, therefore it will be equal to the product of A inverse into B. Therefore A inverse is already we got here value, therefore X is equal to that is XYZ, the column matrix XYZ, which is equal to 1 by 40 into that cofactor, that is transpose of cofactor matrix, means this whole value is equal to A inverse into the matrix B that contains 5 minus 4 3. And now we have to simplify this one by multiplying these two matrices. Again this becomes a column matrix. Now we have that is 1 by 40 into the product of these two matrices, means that is first column and first row and first column. Therefore we have 5 into 5 25, 3 into minus 4 is minus 12, 9 into 3 is 27. We have to add all those elements. Next second row and this first column we have that is 25 plus 52, and 1 into 3 is 3. And next we have to multiply that third row and this column. We have that is 25 minus 44 and minus 21. Now simplify this one. We have 1 by 40 into the column matrix that has the elements 40, 80 and minus 40. And now we can divide all the three elements by 40, because we have to multiply by 140 means we have to divide all these elements by 40. Therefore we have 1 2 minus 1. So this is the column matrix which is equal to the column matrix XYZ. Therefore we have X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 2, and Z is equal to minus 1. So this is the solution for this given the system of equations. Similarly we go for one more example. Solve by matrix method. X minus y plus 2z is equal to 7, 3x plus 4y minus 5z is equal to minus 5, 2x minus y plus 3z is equal to 12. To find out the solution of this one, here first we have to write down the system of equations in matrix form. Therefore we have that is Ax is equal to B, where A is equal to the matrix 1 minus 1 2, 3 4 minus 5, 2 minus 1 3, and the matrix X, that is column matrix, is equal to XYZ, and the matrix B contain the elements 7 minus 5 12. Here we have to find out determinant of A first. Determinant of A is equal to, that is determinant of 1 minus 1 2, 3 4 minus 5, 2 minus 1 3. Let us find out the value of this determinant. Determinant of A is equal to, that is 1 into the bracket of 12 minus 5, and for the second element we have the sign minus of minus 1 into, that is 9 plus 10, and for the third element we have the sign plus, and 2 into the bracket of minus 3 minus 8. Therefore, after simplification we have 7 plus 19 minus 22. So it will be is equal to 4, which is not equal to 0. Therefore, here A is a non-singular matrix. Therefore, A inverse exists. To find out A inverse, here we have x is equal to A inverse into B. So to find out A inverse, first we have to find out cofactors of each element. Again we have the signs plus minus plus, minus plus minus, and plus minus plus. Therefore, for A11 we have the sign plus only. Therefore, we have, that is 4 into 3 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. For A12 we have the sign minus already. That is the determinant value is 9 plus 10 is equal to minus 19. Similarly, we have A13. For that one we have the sign plus, and it is minus 3 minus 8 is equal to minus 11. And for this A21 we have the sign minus, and the remaining determinant is here minus 3 plus 2. That is here minus of minus 1 is equal to plus 1. Next, for A22 we have the sign plus, and it is 3 minus 4, it is equal to minus 1 only. For A23 we have the sign minus. Therefore, we have, that is minus 1 plus 2. Then it becomes again minus 1 only. For A31 we have the sign plus, and we have, that is 5 minus 8, so it is equal to minus 3. And again for A32 we have the sign minus, and it is minus 5 minus 6, it is here minus 11. So that minus of minus 11 is equal to plus 11. For A33 we have the sign plus, and the remaining determinant value, that is 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Therefore, these are the cofactors, and the cofactor matrix is given as 7 minus 19 minus 11, 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 11 7. Now find out the value of adjoint of A, which is equal to the transpose of cofactor matrix. Therefore, the transpose will be here, that first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column, and third row becomes third column. So after finding this adjoint of A, here we have to find out that is inverse of a matrix A. Therefore, A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Therefore, 1 by 4 into adjoint of A will be here, that is already we got here. And now x is equal to A inverse into B, we have to find out here. Therefore, X matrix is equal to the column matrix X by Z is equal to 1 by 4 into here the matrix 7 1 minus 3 minus 19 minus 1 11 minus 11 minus 1 7, and the matrix B is the column matrix 7 minus 5 12. And to simplify this one, we have to multiply these two matrices, and 1 by 4 we have to write as same 1 by 4 into, here we have to multiply first row and first column. Therefore, 7 into 7 is 49. 1 into minus 5 is minus 5, and minus 3 into 12 is minus 36. Therefore, we have to add all those elements, and the second row and first column. So we have, that is minus 19 into 7, and minus 1 into minus 5 plus 5, and 11 into 12, that is here 132. Therefore, minus 133 plus 5 plus 132. And next third row and this column we have, that is minus 77 plus 5 and plus 80. Now we have, that is 1 by 4 into the matrix contain the elements. After adding and subtracting all these, we have that is 8, 4, 12. Now divide all the three elements by 4. Therefore, we have 2, 1, 3. So these are the values of x, y, z here. Therefore, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 3 is the solution of this given system of equations. Similarly, one more example. If a is equal to 2 minus 3 pi, 3 2 minus 4, 1 minus 2. Find A inverse. Using A inverse, solve the system of equations. It is also similar type of examples. We have the system of equations 2x minus 3y plus 5z is equal to 11. 3x plus 2y minus 4z is equal to minus 5. X plus y minus 2z is equal to minus 3. Students, already from the three system of equations only we have the value of A here. So here write down the system of equations in the form of Ax is equal to B. Therefore, A is equal to 2 minus 3 5, 3 2 minus 4, 1 1 minus 2. And the matrix X is column matrix contains X, Y, Z. And the matrix B contains the column matrix again. We have the elements 11 minus 5 minus 3. First find out the value of determinant of A here. So applying the determinant to this matrix, we have to expand this one. 2 into the bracket of minus 4 plus 4 minus for the second element and multiply with the minus 3 into the determinant value is minus 6 and plus 4. And next we have plus 5 into the determinant. 3 into 1 is 3 minus 2 into 1 is 2. Therefore, 5 into the bracket of 3 minus 2. And by simplifying, we have that is minus 4 plus 4 is 0 and 0 into 2 is again 0 only. Minus of minus 3 becomes plus 3. Plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to, that is what here? That is minus 6 only. Minus 6 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to, that is minus 1, which is not equal to 0. Therefore, A is not singular, A inverse exists. Let us consider x is equal to A inverse into B. For that one, we have to find out the cofactors. So, cofactor of first element A11. Here for that one, we have the sign plus. Therefore, it is minus 4 plus 4 is again 0. For A12, we have the sign minus and eliminate that first row and second column. Next, we have that is minus 6 and plus 4. We have that is minus of minus 2 is equal to plus 2. A13, for that one we have the sign plus. Therefore, 3 minus 2, here again 1. And A21, for that one we have to eliminate that second row and first column. Therefore, the sign is minus of that is 6 minus 5, that is minus 1 only. A22, here we have that is the sign plus and we have that is minus 4 and minus 5, that is minus 9. And for A23, we have the sign minus and eliminate second row and third column. Then we have that is 2 plus 3. Minus of 2 plus 3 is equal to minus 5. For A31, we have the sign plus and the remaining determinant value 12 minus 10 is equal to 2. And for the A32, we have the sign minus and the remaining determinant value, that is minus 8 minus 15. Therefore, it is 23. For A33, we have the sign plus. The remaining determinant value is 4 plus 9 is equal to 30. After finding all these cofactors, we have to write down the cofactor matrix as 0 to 1, minus 1, minus 9, minus 5, 2, 23, 30. Now we have to find out adjoint of A value, that is transpose of this cofactor matrix. Then that first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column, third row becomes third column. So this is how to find out adjoint of A. So after finding adjoint of A, let us find out the A inverse value, that is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Here that is 1 by minus 1 into the adjoint of A value, that is 0 minus 1 2, 2 minus 9 23 and 1 minus 5 30. Therefore, after multiplying this minus 1, because 1 by minus 1 is again minus 1 only, so minus 1 to be multiplied with this whole matrix, we have 0 1 minus 2 minus 2, 9 minus 23, minus 1, 5 minus 30. Let us find out the value of X matrix, that is equal to A inverse into B. Therefore, X matrix is the column matrix X by Z is equal to, that is A inverse value 0, 1 minus 2, minus 2, 9 minus 23, minus 1, 5 minus 13 into the matrix B, again it is column matrix 11 minus 5 minus 2. Now multiply these two matrices to get the solution. Therefore, first row and first column we have, that is 0 minus 5 plus 6, and second row and first column here we have, that is minus 22 minus 45 and plus 69. Next we have, that is minus 1 into 11, that is minus 11 minus 25 and plus 39. After simplifying we have 1, 2, 3. Therefore, we have the value of X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 2 and Z is equal to 3 is the solution of this given system of equations. So, here in this session I have solved 3 examples. Students, just practice all these problems to get the matrix method, which is very important for your annual examination. Here you are going to get 5 marks question from this part only. So, practice properly, and some more problems I will solve in the next session. Thank you, students.